It's going to be your job as the leader of your building to create dissatisfaction amongst your staff about these scores and make something happen about it. And those of you who got 5s, I still want you to have a conversation with your staff about, guys, this is great, but we still have to go higher. Until 80% of our kids are on track to master, we still got work to do. So again, we celebrate, we have short memory. We celebrate for a short time, but we keep going. If you got a 1, it's okay, keep plugging away. It takes time to turn the school around. It takes time. Keep plugging away at it. Keep going, keep working hard. And there are 2 essential questions that we want you to think about as an instructional leader. 2 questions, there's 2 questions I want you to think about every day as a leader. Question number 1 is the right content being taught in your building? And how do you know? How do you know the teachers in your building are teaching the right things? How do you know that what they're teaching is going to lead to academic success for you? And then number 2, are the students learning that material? That's what we want you to know. Are teachers teaching the right content? And number 2, are the students learning that? So now you know with pure clarity where we're trying to go, what the academic targets are. And when you start thinking about designing your academic targets as you work with your SIPs and as you think about your academic achievement conferences, which will be coming up, now you know where we are and you can kind of compare, okay? But the key is we have to get after it. I'm gonna say this again. Dissatisfaction is the largest driver of change. If you are dissatisfied with something, you're gonna make a change, okay? If you're dissatisfied with your weight, you're gonna die. If you don't like the car you drive, you go get a new one, okay? If you're dissatisfied with your spouse, you'll probably get a divorce and marry somebody else. That's just how it is. Dissatisfaction will drive change. The key is, when are we gonna be dissatisfied in this county with 14% proficiency in Algebra 1? When are we going to be dissatisfied in this county with less than 50% of our kids reading below grade level? When are we going to be dissatisfied, folks, with less than 50% of our kids not doing math at grade level? When are we going to be dissatisfied? Because the school board is dissatisfied. Parents are dissatisfied. Okay? We are the instructional leaders in this county. We have to be dissatisfied. We have looked at ourselves. We've had critical conversations. We want to improve, and so I have given my staff this framework, and this gives you an idea of what we're doing to improve and how. Okay? We've asked ourselves some critical questions. First things first, it starts with our purpose. What is our purpose? What is our why? What are we trying to achieve as a CNI department? How are we supporting schools? Okay? And those critical questions are we aligning our work to the mission and vision of this district? Beliefs and core values. And we looked at ownership. Are we generating buy-in? Then we looked at our priorities. Okay? Are we leading from the data? What sources are we using for those priorities? And then are we getting some specific learning outcomes? Then we looked at our professionalism. I think the area where we have to grow most is in our professionalism. Okay? And that is, how do we improve internal and external communication? Okay? I think you all would agree that we're trying to improve that. I hope you see some improvement in our internal and external communication. Also, ethical implications. Are we doing things right? And then are we being ethical in our actions? And that's something that we're trying to work on. And the last one is critical also. Do we have clear processes and procedures? One of the things that I'll be working with Rob on is developing an academic manual. And that academic manual will have a lot of procedures and processes and who do I go to for this or who's doing that. Things change a lot at central office. One person may have this responsibility. Now you call it, someone else is doing that responsibility. You all need to know who's who, what's what. And we like to put all this information into one manual so that you have the information that you need, so everything is clear and streamlined. So that's something we're working on.